Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be all about bronzers. I just wanted to put something together for you guys that compiles everything that I use on a daily basis. Some I do use on a daily basis and others I use for certain occasions or for certain looks. Yeah, and Stella's over there playing toys and she's listening to me. We're fighting a fever because she's teething. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so anyway, so Stella says hi. So yeah, my bronzer is going to be basically the stuff that I use every day and then the stuff I use for certain looks. So I'll start with the stuff that I use pretty much every day. Yes. Alright, so starting with the bronzers that I use on pretty much a daily basis are two. One's by e.l.f. and you guys have seen this in my videos before. It's $3 and I've hit pan on and it's the e.l.f. Bronzing and Blush Duo. $3 is all this costs. I've hit pan on this side and I was going to swatch these bronzers for you, but they all kind of look the same on my hand. I'm NC45 and so basically for me a bronzer just kind of contours or warms me up a little bit. There's not lots to see on my hand. I'll use my fingertips maybe because they're a little lighter and you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is pretty dark brownish. I used NARS Casino and what I found was it was too red for me and I ended up looking just odd, just very odd. And same with like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, that came off a little too ashen on me. So for $3 you can't beat this and I've actually used this a lot. So that's the first one. The next one I just recently got this one and it's because it's a little darker. I kept looking for bronzers that were actually bronzers for me, but by definition it doesn't work for me that way, so I just ended up getting something that was a darker powder than my skin tone. And this is an N100 with the Cover FX brand, and it's a mineral foundation powder. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's a lot darker and more deep chocolate, dark chocolate than it would be on the e.l.f. bronzer. But for me, basically all I do with these bronzers is I use the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques brush and the multitask brush. And I'm just going to show you on this bronzer. I just dip in and then I just kind of get like my cheekbone area and then bring it up around. Just kind of like that. And it just adds enough warmth and dimension to my skin versus like a shimmery bronzer, which I'll show you next because I do have those and I do love them. I love a shimmer. So, but those ones are mainly for the definition and the contouring part. As far as like shimmer goes, so I have a few because I love shimmer. This one, okay, so this stands the test of time for like if you're stuck on a desert island, what's the one thing you would bring? And it's this bad boy. I literally used this for all 5 days on my vacation in Jamaica. All 5 days. And I brought all of my makeup because I thought I would need all of my makeup. And I literally brought this and I used it every single day. It was a true testament to like you're stuck on a desert island, what are you gonna bring? Just this. It's the Too Faced, the Bronze and the Beautiful bronzing powder, but it's a set. So it has Snow Bunny, Sun Bunny, and Pink Leopard, and it looks like this. It's gorgeous. It looks like this on the inside, and it's just gorgeous. The one I use the most is the Sun Bunny bronzer right here. And it's 2 different colors put together, side by side, but it's just a really beautiful, creamy, some shimmer but not like visible shimmer, and it literally just warmed me up. And I had like a tan that I developed on the first day and it just kind of complemented it. I looked bright, I looked awake. The brush that comes with it is really nice. I don't know if there's a full size, but it's like the softest brush ever, and I would just literally do this. I could have brought 90% less makeup and I would have been fine. This and this, just like that, and I'm good to go. Now these other bronzers are nice. This one is more of an albatross finish. It's Snow Bunny, and I go like that and you can see you just get like a lighter a gold finish kind of. The Pink Leopard has some pink undertones in it, so you're gonna get a pinky bronze, but overall like if you have to get one palette with bronzers in it, I say go for this one. I think it's still at Sephora. I think it might be. If not, look for it online, but it's by Too Faced and it's really nice. So there's that one. Moving on to more, okay, Lorac. This is a really old one. I got this in a swap, but it's the Lorac Caribbean Heat bronzer. And this one has like a scent to it. I don't know what it is. It just smells good. But same thing, it's got 3 stripes of complementing colors, some shimmer to it. You just kind of blend all together. It looks like that. This is actually one of my favorite ones to use because it's so smooth on the skin and it just kind of complements again. Just makes you glow, I guess, but like vacation glow. For the other two, for this one and for this one, I use my MAC 129 brush, and I'll show you what other bronzers I use this for. I dip it in, and I just go like that, around, temple, a little bit down the nose, and that's a wrap on that. The next one I use is also by Too Faced. It's the bronzer Beach Bunny Deep Bronzing Powder. Looks like that. Again, bunch of stripes of different complementing colors. Copper penny look, but not super obnoxious. Swirled together, gives you that. Beautiful. They're all going to give you the same kind of look because I kind of go for the same kind of look day in, day out. So take your brush, 129, and there, and there, and then that's that. So I feel like this one has like a secret compartment. Sometimes when I'm open, I don't know if it's just like getting flimsy on me. I feel like I hear a secret compartment. I'm not going to try right now. So there's that. And this one was $3. This is by e.l.f. again. I don't use it a lot, but it's pretty. It's the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer golden. Looks like that. Same, you guys get it. It's the same concept. You swirl a bunch of colors together and you're going to get the desired effect. So you go like that. So it goes like that. $3. It's a little chunkier in consistency than what I'm used to on like the nicer brands. But I used to keep one in my makeup bag and it shattered, but it did do the job when I was in a pinch. So I got another one and keep it on standby. Let's see. This one, I don't like it, but it's a cream bronzer. If you're looking for a cream bronzer, this one might be hard to find too. It's by MAC. Alright, so it's the Beach Bronze to the Beach Cream Bronzer. And it's pretty by virtue, but for me, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, okay? It's creamy. It's my skin tone basically, so it could be like a primer if it wanted to be. There you go. Hope that wasn't a bad idea. Anyway, so the last one is more of a highlight for the cheekbone, but it can be a bronzer if you are really light-handed. It's by The Balm. It's the Betty Luminizer, and it's bronzer, but it's copper penny bronzer. This stuff is super creamy, super soft. It's a powder, but it is so coppery, like holy cow. It comes off true to a bronzer, and it's high shine too. For that, I would use my SS 168 angled brush, and I literally just put it like right here on my cheekbones. But yeah, I mean, just because your skin's a darker complexion, even in like the summer, I get really deep red, and it's just so nice to like add something that warms up your skin. You can use way less makeup if you just have a nice bronzer. Some of these are meant for all over your face. If you wanted to use like the big fluffy version, big SS 150 brush, you could totally take like the Cover FX and dip it in and just do the threes. If you wanted to. Same with the contouring blush duo. You can take that and dip it in and just kind of contour your whole face. I'm a little more precise with it, but yeah, that's it. Those are my brushes that I use. Those are the bronzers I keep on me for different purposes. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I'll put my blog again in the lower down bar if you guys want to check that out. Questions, comments, leave them down below, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!